are you guys doing? You don't do that.
How are we doing?
What?
What are we doing? Are we doing one-on-ones?
I don't know.
What are you guys doing? Yeah, but I'd rather.
What we guys are doing is what I do. What I do. I was trying to figure out what you guys. If you're doing one-on-ones, I could come.
Which way?
Oh no, that's probably fine. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they have to because Lauren's here. I mean, Lauren went up to come to them and give us more.
Well, if you guys,
That's
if you
Lauren.
guys, yeah, if you guys do,
Yeah, no,
I'll try doing that and see how that works.
Yeah, perfect.
I'll schedule for more.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'll build something this year that saved me a lot of money. It's basically a buffet service, but it's like 3 more crock pots that all fuse up together. So I was able to put some of that warmer and ready covered. So that way it's not 12 things all at once. Yes, that's why I have so much space on the stove. Yeah, so that's a lot of it's already in that whole crock pot, you know, the crock pot bowl, so you just take it out and put it on the table.
Get the microphone.
I'm gonna call Cassidy.
Is it ready to
Get
go?
ready to go.
This is still
If I go
6:45.
this way, that's what
that.
this way.
You need to go forward. Forward if you're facing right side.
I think for you to be on the right side.
When I was doing it, I knew I would put something together, but I really wasn't exactly sure, and that one just sort of came to it. So. I know.
So y'all,
No, wait, we can off.
that was one of the best nights of my life. Absolutely. About to get married and having my 2 children. That's right there.
Something I would like to ask is, as part of the younger generation,
I prefer that. Most likely to, most likely to show up late. That's me.
Hey there. So we're out on live YouTube
Probably one of my best friends in the Opry
right now.
probably just Darius Rucker. We're playing in fantasy football this week. Right now, it's like playing
Way down, but
long, lot of football.
then let's see. So I guess it'll go until 6:45 probably. But I don't know if it starts winding down earlier. I'll let you know.
And we're watching.
Yeah, I think what I was preparing for you is that at this stage.
Okay, and we're live streaming the whole thing, just like on our website.
How different it is back in the day. To me, as long as it's real people telling their stories from the heart.
Okay, but it's just on the website. Okay.
Also, thank y'all very much.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Right? Always live.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. How you been?
Oh, you just scheduled it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, thanks. There you go.
Hey guys, I'm Gail with Everything Dad. One of my absolute favorites.
What's going on, Gail? How are you? Yeah, this is it for me. I mean, being an Opry member was at the top of my bucket list. So the fact that it happened like the year before Opry 100 is just so crazy. And I've been reading about the Opry, and I got all this. I'm just so pumped to be here. So wouldn't have missed it.
I feel like they're probably not a current artist, to be honest with you.
Well, I hope they all do. You know, I mean, I don't think we'd be here without the Opry. You know, I hope they all realize that. So I'm just such a fan of what the Opry stood for, and just the traditions behind it all.
Somebody commented this earlier in the year that you had a #1 song.
Here we go.
And then you had a baby. And somebody said, is anybody having a better week?
That was a crazy week. It was pretty awesome.
How was that?
Oliver's doing great. He's starting to sleep a little more, which Mom and Dad are very happy about. And then Avery, you know, he's been such a great big brother. He's 3 now and just loving Oliver and wants to hold him and do this. So having to work on the gentle.
Test, test.
And you had the blowfish,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which was
That one,
amazing.
for that
You
one.
had a better time than me from that.
And then you use that one, yeah.
Oh, we had a good time. Yeah, we had a really good time. So glad the weather had. It was supposed to rain, but it can't rain on our parade. We had a good time. So.
You have enough room?
Yeah, we're working on it. I'm gonna get back in the writers' room here soon and get back in the studio. We've got it all scheduled, so it'll be coming out.
Scotty McCurdy. Hey, will you get a picture of us? Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Always good to see you. Hey, absolutely. Good to meet you as well. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
So talk about being here on social media and as an audience member, what it means to you.
Yeah, I mean, I planned to be here like over a year ago. I mean, once I found out I was a member, and then I was like, man, 100 is next year, so we have to be there. So, yeah, I just love the Opry. I love what it stands for. I love the history behind it. And I hope folks realize like the Opry plays such a huge role in making country music what it is today. You know, so I'm just proud to be part of the family.
Tonight, the lineup is filled with icons.
Yeah.
When you're walking these halls, the doors open for the dressing room and stuff, what is the feeling like describe for people who haven't been back there, and then also, just seeing someone's door open and it's like, oh, hey, there's Brian, they're sitting down.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's always like a family reunion every time you come to the Opry. And it literally is a family here. So you're catching up. We don't get to see each other all the time. You know, at the Opry, you're going to run into some of your favorites. And for me, I mean, we just got done with rehearsals, and I'm sitting there and I get to sing with T. Graham Brown, and I'm talking with Larry Gatlin, and I'm over there looking at Whisperinville, and I'm just that feels right. To me, it's like crazy to be a colleague with these people because I'm still such a fan. So.
Now, I guess just wondering about your course, and you are out with Austin,
Yeah.
and he said that, he told me that you guys are doing a really cool thing where
I wasn't thinking about it when you did.
back out
Yeah.
to share this thing. What did you think when you were doing a co-headlining, and he said it's better than you guys ever did?
Yeah, it was. You know, I was nervous going into it just because I hadn't done anything like this before, the co-headline thing, and what the dynamic's going to be like. But it's been so fun. It's been fun backstage. It's been fun on stage. The crowd has been awesome. I hope we get to do this again. Like, we only did 12 shows this year, so I think this was like our trial run. And
One day they wanted me
maybe we can do more next year. Justin's the man. He puts on a heck of a show, and it's been a fun tour.
Well, the year's about to wrap up. I have to ask about Christmas, what you guys planning with new baby, celebrations, anything?
Yeah, so, I mean, the last few years we've gone up to the mountains in North Carolina for Christmas, so we stay up there for a few weeks. We go and we cut a Christmas tree down from the mountainside, and it snowed the last few Christmases, so fingers crossed it'll happen this year. So that's been our tradition. So family comes and hangs, and it's just a big old holly jolly time.
Clark Griswold moments?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that is us. If I'm cutting a tree down, everybody watch out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Gabrielle there?
Hey Gabrielle, how are you? Scotty, nice to see you.
There you go. Sorry, just tiny light.
What do you want? This is you. All right, cool.
So, being a part of a new age of Opry inductees, what's some of the best advice that fellow inductees give you?
Yeah, I think I get it from kind of everybody that it is a family, you know, and kind of an open door policy here at the Opry where, if you're in there rehearsing or whatever, you keep the door open just so people can come by and say hey. So I think it's just embracing the family part of all this.
Absolutely. nearly killed in the last 100 years. That's incredibly rare. So, what do you think makes the Opry so special and so successful the last 6 years?
Yeah, I think it's very unique to country music. You know, if you look around, I'm not sure there is something like this that's gone on for as long in any other genre, and that's so revered and so respected around the whole industry. So I think the Opry stayed true to who it is while still growing and adapting and going with the times. So they've done a really good job with that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. What's up? How are you? Hey, Scotty, nice to see you.
We're gonna go together to make a little.
Love it. Y'all are the best. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to hearing some good country music. You know, that's what the Opry's been all about for all these years, and just a lot of icons on stage, a lot of folks I'm still a fan of today. So I get the chance to sing on stage, which is always a blessing, but to just sit back and listen to, it's going to be awesome.
You've obviously had a very busy year. Tell me a little bit, what are some of your best memories from this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think a few things stick out. I mean, number one, we had our second child this year, so Oliver has been the biggest blessing for us, and watching him grow and watching Avery be a big brother and Gavi be a mom, I've just been watching, enjoying it. We had a song called Bottle Rockets out with Hootie and the Blowfish. That was, I'm not sure I've ever had a more fun summer, just getting to go around singing that song around the country and people singing an old Hootie song, but also one of our new songs. I just had a fun year.
Do you remember the first time you came to the Opry ever? What was that like?
Yeah, first time I came to the Opry, it was right after I did Idol in 2011, and Carrie Underwood brought us out, me and Lauren Elena, and yeah, it was a special right during CMA Fest, and it's just unreal. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm actually here. So, yeah, thank you. Nice to see y'all. Hey, what's up, Heather?
I can hold it for
Good to see you. Get out of town. Really?
Yes, you were the first artist I picked up with.
That's crazy.
I know.
I was like a deer in the headlights that whole week.
I love it. No, I mean, we're here tonight to celebrate.
Just one second. Get a little noise out of your microphone here.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if it's
it's
in there good.
I'll try to.
Trade microphones. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you just hold that one, so we'll be good.
I'll try
Okay.
to feel.
Do you want me to even talk?
You good? Yeah.
Okay. We're here tonight to celebrate the Opry Award Center. Tell me about the night you were inducted. What was it like?
Special night for sure. You know, for me, it was a night I dreamed of as a kid, a night that I wasn't sure would ever happen. You know, it's like you got to work hard and have a little luck, and I don't know, it's just a special thing. So the fact that two of my heroes were here to do the induction, Josh Turner and Randy Travis, just meant the world to me.
I love that. You were invited by Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Yes. What was that like when he invited you to be part of the Opry?
Yeah, that was unexpected. You know, I knew Garth was out in Las Vegas doing his shows out there, so I was like, man, that's a long trip for him to make. But also, it was like a Christmas show, and I didn't know they did invite us during the Christmas show, so I was like, in my head, I was like, I'll sing Jingle Bells, and I'll be in bed by 9 o'clock. It'll be an easy night. So, but Opry had other plans.
As part of the younger generation, kind of being inducted into the Opry, where do you see the Opry's future going?
Yeah, I think the Opry's going to be just fine. You know, they've done so good over the years of staying true to the traditions of country music, staying true to the traditions of the Opry, but also growing, also adapting to kind of new sounds and new age, and it's getting more and more famous. You know, I feel like I was sitting at a restaurant the other day. I had a day off in Nashville, I live in Carolina. Sitting there, and some people around me were talking about which one is it just got into Nashville, and they're like, should we go to the Grand Ole Opry? I said, yes, you should. And they said, all right, we're going tonight.
I love, did they even know who they were talking to when you said
They figured it out after like the second cocktail, I think they did.
I love it. What is it like for you every time you stand on the stage?
Surreal every single time. You know, I feel like I'm such a history buff and love where country music came from and all the artists that paved the path for me. So I am thinking about that in the circle, thinking of all the great folks to be.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Good to see you again.
We're good now. Yeah. Check that one now. beast or it can answer.
No, it's great. And then you get to so
We're going on late tonight, so I got it at the desk person almost at 3 sent me surveillance picture of Riley.
Yeah.
Maybe you should look at it.
Yeah. Well, it didn't even really dawn on me until I was like punched it in the GPS and I was like, oh, 30 minutes, that's a little bit longer than normal. It's like, oh yeah, it's Black Friday.
I guess everybody's going to.
Hit the circle button.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like we're probably fixing to get a lot of people. We're gonna do it. That's awesome.
How's it going? That's another great question. I hope that brings some of the newest and brightest talent to Auburn, and I know we will. And I hope that our oldest men continue to thrive as well, and continue to be with us for as long as they can. And I hope we're in there in the middle down there doing the same thing.
I do too, and I hope that the newer artists that are coming out of the stage are as nervous as what we are. Most of the Opry members that's out there are nervous when walking on that stage because of the history of this 100 years of the Grand Ole Opry. And the first band. Good. It's a big deal.
And I hope they revere it as much as we do. We're definitely been. Oh, what's that? You're right. Some of our best friends definitely been still. Not a bad idea.
Don's great, but one of the oldest members out here right now, Bill Anderson, he is one of the best people. He writes songs with him. He's just one of the best people.
What's happening in that picture is I'm looking up at the ceiling saying, God, I hope I remember the lyrics to this next verse.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
I don't either.
I have no idea. Thank you. That's awesome. Those are neat.
I like those.
They come to share one of our relations.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We are here with Danny and Vincent for the Opry 100. Talk about what this event means for you.
Well, 100 years is amazing. Even, us being members at the start, but yet celebrating 100 years of the Grand Ole Opry, the first band in the country, it's a huge honor. When we walked in here tonight, it's like, I cannot believe it. Music history. And it's overwhelming. And to represent so many artists.
Well, I decided yesterday, hey, we'll take it, right? I wasn't but I thought I had to
You're asking me to get out of the way, right?
Yeah, in a nice way. Yeah.
an apple letter. It's going to be you sum up what it means.
The best way of summing it up is
Try to get it early.
historic importance of
You have to really hear that. And as we said
I
earlier,
have stash of time where I can come and walk.
the biggest thing about summing it up is we take our adult
How you doing? Okay.
Where'd you go? It was in Gainsborough. Oh, my hometown. Yeah. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, because we're about to go over there. So talk about being here, all this stuff,
The Opry being here 100 years is not only a milestone, it has historic significance, not only to country music, but to the music genres overall and around the world. And being here for this to us is amazing. We became members in 2017 when we were inducted, and it has been the highlight of our life, one of the most wonderful things of our life.
Yeah, there's no other way to explain it. It's so exciting. Overwhelming is how I can say it. Very overwhelming.
when I talked to Scotty, I was immense. We talked a lot about just like the family reunion aspect and how when you're back here, the doors are all open and you're chatting.
Do you have any special memories that stick out to you of like the backstage run-in?
Oh yeah, we got lots of fun memories backstage. I think Darren, actually I'm jealous, he has one of my favorite stories ever because I love comic actors, comedians, and he got to meet one of my favorite comedians. I could not believe this guy was here.
Well, I was working with Ricky Skaggs. I was with him 11 years. And I think it was 96, 97, real fresh into when I became a member of Ricky's band. And walking inside in the canopy, I looked up and seen an old gentleman walking out. And when I got up to him, I thought, man, I know this guy was Bob Hope. I stopped and I said, Mr. Hope, I'm Darren Vincent. I work with Ricky Skaggs. I said, Darren, it's nice to meet you. I said, thank you for saying hi. And he went to the limousine, and I came in and did the Grand Ole Opry. You just never know who you're going to see.
I'm still jealous about that.
That's amazing. Well, thank you, and
Thank
have
you.
a great time tonight.
Bye-bye. Hi, how are you? Gotcha. You look pretty.
Thank you. My name is Gabrielle. We're Tennessean. Well, I was about 27 years old. So my first question is, can you both share some of your favorite operas?
We certainly can. One of my favorite Opry members was one night we were coming off stage and all the lights were going off, but all of us artists gathered over to the side and we started singing and playing songs. It was Vince Gill, Cy Robertson from Duck Dynasty, the Gatlin Brothers, us, I forget who all. That was a great, great memory that we have. And of course, the night that we were invited to become members of the Grand Ole Opry, we didn't know that was happening and we almost died because he fell to the floor and I thought he'd had a heart attack and I started crying like a baby. That was one of my favorite memories. Yours?
Oh, I've got so many. Just being able to take the stage, and sing the music we do, and make people happy is one of our most favorite things to do. And of course, be a part of such a small family. 100 years we're celebrating tonight. 241 members, I believe, and there's only 77 active members.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello. How are you? Hi, Dryden. Hi. Hey, I know you. How are you?
We just ran a clip of you all.
Cool.
On the what shows were we? 4, 5.
5.
No, we talked to you all earlier.
Oh, thank you.
And I can hold both of these.
Good. Good deal. All right.
Similar question. I know they just asked me. Tell me a little bit some of your favorite memories here at the Opry.
We have a lot of favorite memories here. One of my favorite memories one night was Tanya Tucker called us and said, "You're going to be on the Opry tonight. Would you come out and sing with me?" We said, "Of course we will." So we get here, we're waiting backstage, and the big doors backstage open up, which are never open, and a red rug was ran through, and here she came in the Opry riding the biggest, blackest, Clydesdale-looking horse you've ever seen in your life, and she rode it right out on stage, and I looked at him, I said, "We're going to be standing behind our horses and singing." But it was really, that's a cool memory that I never forgot.
That's right.
Gosh, you've got plenty too.
I've got a ton. I told down there about. I was walking in. I was working with Ricky Skaggs and coming inside, and I seen this old gentleman walking out. And when I got up to him, I noticed it was Bob Hope.
I have no idea why I was here. I stopped him. I said, Mr. Hope, I'm Darren Vincent, work with Ricky Skaggs. I'd like to say hi to you. He said, Darren, it's nice to meet you. He went and got in a limousine, and I came in and did the opera with Ricky.
And one of our favorite memories that we're going to have now is we just shot we was in a part of a movie here.
Oh, my gosh,
It's a Hallmark
yes.
movie that's actually premiering this week.
Yeah.
But that was fun. We never thought it was us and Jamie Johnson, Brad Paisley, I forget who all. It was a lot of fun. That's going to be a great memory to look back on.
You talked about it in your interview on Wednesday, I remember, but what do you think makes the Opry so special? You said it's like nothing else.
The family, the camaraderie of it, wouldn't you think?
Absolutely. That's the nucleus, but it's the longest running radio show in the world, and it's world known, and people come here from all over the world. That's the coolest, and being a part of that and being a member.
Doesn't get much better.
No.
And tonight, out front, not sure if your viewers have seen it yet, but they have the original microphone from 1925, and Ricky Skaggs sits in front of it with a fiddle and does Uncle Jimmy Thompson's lead into the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah,
I had chills on. It doesn't get any cooler than that.
It's really neat.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you all.
Sorry.
Hello. Hi, Mandy Barnett. Nice to see you.
We were going to do it together.
Okay.
Make it a little easier, and I can hold it up.
Okay, you'll hold it. Okay. Sorry.
I know it's a lot going on. Tell me a little bit what you're most looking forward to tonight.
Well, I'm looking forward to the whole experience. We've just been out rehearsing our songs, and so that so far has been exciting. So I'm just excited to be here and to watch it all happen. It's the history of 100 years of the longest running radio show in history. I mean, it's really something to be here. What a special night.
And everyone says obviously the Opry is so special. What do you think makes it special?
Well, first, the history, the variety, the marrying of the past with the present. On any night, you may have an 18-year-old out on stage with a 90-year-old, and it's always been that way. And so I think just the multiple generations and different types of styles and variety. Yeah. Thank you.
Tell me about the moment when you guys come back. What is it like? Does it ever get old? It never gets old because one of the things that we love is to come backstage and talk to our family. And we'll hang out. Sometimes we sing and pick it. Just for instance, I'll give you a cool story. Our mandolin player couldn't make it here one night. So
Do you want me to hold it?
yeah. Actually, in front of us.
Place went nuts. I hugged her. It was unbelievable. It was great. She's like a sister. I've known her 40 years. Nobody, there was 3 people in the building.
What do you have it on? What do you have it on?
I just changed it. I had it on 34.
Yeah.
Now it's at 33. However, it had a little bit of a greenish tint to it.
I think so.
Yes.
We can talk really quick before. I'm driving.
I'm sorry.
Driving.
Hey, Dryden, how are you?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Tell me a little bit, 100 years, Grand Ole Opry. What does it mean for you to be here tonight?
Unbelievable, incredible, fantastic and amazing. To be included on tonight, are you kidding me? To get invited to sing tonight of all nights, it's wonderful. Just being a member is unbelievable, but to be here 100 years, are you kidding me? It's unbelievable. It's like I said, it's beautiful.
Is there something you're most looking forward to about tonight?
Well, I get to sing Mustang Sally of all things, so I'm gonna go out there and get it done. I'm really looking forward to singing Mustang Sally.
What other memories do you have here at the Opry?
Well, it's funny that one of my greatest memories only happened 6 weeks ago. I was singing Delta Dawn and had the crowd singing along. Dang, who walked out but Tanya Tucker? She's like a sister to me. Place went nuts, so that was great. Now that was one. Yeah, that was one. And the night I got inducted, that was probably the number one, no doubt. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah.
One question now because we have a long line of artists waiting.
One question only.
Perfect.
Yeah, the big premiere's tomorrow. I see my DVR.
I did too.
See, I'm gonna run it back. Look at there, Sheila, it's me. I'm gonna run it back. See, I'm in it about that much, but hey. Hey, number one, the Opry's a one-off. It's a one of one, and to be a member around here is just nuts. It's unbelievably wonderful, and to be here tonight,
Getting worried I'm gonna
100th anniversary. I can't believe they asked me to be here. It's just, I can't believe it. It's great. Who would have thought?
Not the camera there.
You know, 100 years. It's been 40 years ago. I walked out there and signed.
Hi, I'm Dryden.
I think Porter Wagner.
How are you?
Hi.
Nice.
I want you.
Oh, you got it? Oh, you got both of them. Okay.
Okay. Tell me a little bit. I don't know who wants to go, but what are some of y'all's favorite memories here at the Opry?
Meeting some of our favorite singers and getting to sing with them. James Taylor is one of my favorite singers, and I got to meet him. I met Vince Gill here for the first time 25 years ago, and we became friends and worked together after that. And so just dreams come true here. We got to meet and sing with Michael Bublé last year. Just some of our artists that you just never expect. There's always sports figures, and you just never know who you're going to get to hang out with backstage. And it's always just a fun time to be here and to sing. And it's just amazing atmosphere.
It feels like a family. I mean, you come into this place and you think, oh my God, who's the big star here tonight? And everybody treats you like your family, from the technical people to the management, and it just feels comfortable and at home. In fact, everybody in the Opry calls me Mom. Everybody. And Dan Rogers,
the Jewish mother.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said, Dan Rogers is like the manager of this place, and he calls me Mom. So I call him Danny Boy. But it's just warm and friendly. I love it.
I love the open door policy that's kind of understood. It's such a family environment that when you're walking down the hallways, the doors are open to everybody's dressing room unless someone's changing. And that's been so fun because you just can walk in to anybody's dressing room and you're heroes and you love it. So.
And I want to say Nashville has been good to the Grand Ole Opry, and I'm so thankful that it started here. It just seems like the perfect place for the Opry to be. And you got the Opry and sweet tea, and you got Nashville and fried chicken. It all just goes hand in hand, and there's just so much love, and it's such an important part of Nashville, and so we're grateful to be a part of it. So grateful. Happy birthday, Opry.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. But I watched Park 17. I watched Park.
Channel 4, Mom.
He's with Fox.
Both of you.
You're cheating on each other.
Hi, I'm Dryden.
Hi, Ranger Doug. Hello. Just Slim, nice to meet you.
Nice
Got us all?
Get together a little bit. I can look for you. Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got it?
He's got it.
Oh,
He's got it.
okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about what are you all most looking forward to about tonight.
Wow, just seeing all the great entertainers all in one place.
I think being on the stage and celebrating this amazing milestone. We've been here for 43% of the 100 years. So, and we've seen them come and go, and we're delighted to be one of the ones that are still here.
It's not often that the whole cast sings and plays together, but this is going to be the night.
Yeah, very cool.
I know you've all been practicing for you. What has this experience been like?
Oh, it's just so fun.
Yeah.
It's just great. I love it.
So many old friends, they talk about the Opry being a family, and we feel like a family tonight.
That's everyone, literally everyone has said that. The word family keeps coming.
That's right.
Yeah.
Perfect. Any favorite memories you all have?
When we were inducted in 1982, when Ernest Tubb brought us out for the first time as members, yeah. That was spectacular then. Every time I step on that circle, it's always magic.
Still exciting.
Yeah, after how many performances of 2,000?
402.
That's it.
Tonight will be 3.
Tonight is 2.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
I was like, how did you do the math with the 43%? But I was, it's part of 100, so that's pretty.
One of my greatest memories was we were guests on Porter Wagner's show for the first time.
Really good.
And to this day, we never eat
Next year.
pizza unless we had pineapple. Because after a show, we were hungry, and Porter would order pineapple pizza. And we would go in his dressing room, and every time we turn that corner and I pass this dressing room, I think of pineapple pizza, and how there's so many memories down those halls, and 100 years from now, someone may not remember pineapple pizza, they'll remember something else. But they honor every year and every chapter, and I am excited to see what's ahead.
Thank you. Absolutely. Can't wait till I get Mar-a-Lago face.
Yeah, Mama.
Hi there.
I'm Heather
Hi, Heather.
Hi.
Nice to see you. I'm Joey.
Nice to see you.
Joey.
We're going to
Nice to
hand
meet
you
you.
these mics. You can hold on to it.
Hold on there, Joey.
Buddy.
All right. 100 years. It's a big celebration.
He's got a whole violin.
How does it feel to be a part of this celebration?
It feels incredible to be part of this dream we've always had, to be here for 43% of the entire run of the Opry. Unbelievable.
Did you dream about it as a kid?
I actually did. When I heard the Opry when I was a little kid growing up in Michigan, when the ionosphere was at a certain height, we could get WSM, and I heard Minnie Pearl, howdy, and the audience went, howdy, and I was like, holy mackerel, I need to go see where that happens. And I came here and started listening to country music, and it's a blessing to be.
You talked about really walking into the circle also when you first got back.
Woodrow, how was it when you walked into the circle for the first time? Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, and it still is.
Yeah.
It's spectacular.
It doesn't stop being thrilled.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, we've played here 2,402 times, and it never gets old. It never has.
What do you think the Opry needs to do for this next generation?
I don't even know. I was
That's
looking
one
up
of the
when
things what's great about the Opry is that they're bringing all kinds of new music in, and young people's take on country music, which is incredibly important.
And they always
keeping
have.
it going.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the night.
Thank
Take
you.
this off your back.
Thank you, guys.
Very sharp.
Well, it's going to look like a lot of music and a lot of diversity, that's for sure. And, the thing about the Opry is
green chest. Yeah. Because that one lady had a green jacket on, but then some of the other ones like are green.
There is definitely some green.
They didn't give us tickets.
What's her name?
Jesse?
I mean, this should get you in there. They didn't give you this.
I was saying, yeah, we're not going to the show, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah, no.
It'll be streaming on their social media and maybe somewhere else.
And
And on the radio. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dryden with Channel 4.
Hi, Dryden. How are you?
Good, how are you
Still
doing?
haven't given that microphone a haircut yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. I got a haircut. Yes, I do. I can wash it with a wash rag. So.
I was hearing what you said. Read to me, what is this violin?
Fiddle. Yeah, it's got strings on it, so it's a fiddle. Strings is for violin. That's a little joke. Well, this is Uncle Jimmy Thompson, the first musician that played on the Grand Ole Opry. That was the first music that was heard was a fiddle. So lets you know where we need to stay is keeping fiddles in the show.
But this is his fiddle, and I can't swear with 100% certainty that this is the fiddle that he played, but it certainly did belong to him. And the fiddle matches up with all the photographs that is from the Opry that night that he played. So there's a good, strong, theory that this is the fiddle, So really looking forward to getting to play it tonight. I'm going to play the same song he played called Tennessee Wagner on the same mic. I'm a microphone nut and nerd. And so I found the same mic. I don't know if it's the very same mic, but it's the same model, and it's got the same look and everything as his the mic it was at WSM at the time. So, yeah. So be sure and get a picture. Yeah.
Can I get a video of just you said it's a fiddle. You gotta have a fiddle in the band.
Yeah. I can be chopped liver.
I can't believe this is the actual. Yes. I'm just getting a shot of. Getting a shot of the violin.
Cool.
I mean,
Wow.
fiddle. I really want to keep.
Yeah, check that. Check that tailpiece. That's pretty.
It's beautiful.
Now they put some new strings on it.
I would hope so. That's not the one from.
I can't imagine the original strings. Yeah, on there. That'd be wild.
The original strings were real metally, almost like mandolin strings.
Oh, really?
It was wrapped.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we're yapping.
I'm Dryden.
Dryden. I'm yapping.
Tell me a little bit. What are some of your favorite memories here?
Oh, well, obviously the first time you play the Opry is going to be among your favorites. So, the song I did was a song I wrote about my Uncle Bobby teaching me how to play guitar, and specifically mentions the first time they step in that circle and the big spotlight hits me. All the lessons he taught me are going to ring in their ears. And that was also the first song I played when I got inducted. Hell yeah, both times. It's the Opry, man. It matters. But I mean, it matters everywhere. But I mean, it's the Opry. There's like a little. There's an extra expectation of excellence.
Nice to see you.
Never take a moment for granted.
They gave you two.
I know.
You're special.
You're doing it, so you'll have to do it twice. Tell me a little bit about what are you looking forward to most?
I'm looking forward to just watching it all unfold. The Opry was designed to be called a good-natured riot on Saturday nights, and I think that's what it'll be tonight. I think there's a lot of reverence that'll be felt, but at the same time, I think there's a whole lot of fun that's going to be had here at the Opry tonight. The spirit of the Opry will shine through, and I love that. I know it's going to happen.
Everyone says the Opry is so special, obviously. What makes it special to you?
Well, it's home. It's home. I started here when I was 13 years old, playing, and it's like family. I grew up listening to the Opry. It was a way of life in our house, and the cast members that came across our radio speakers, it felt like, I belonged. I wanted to belong there. I'm so glad to be here.
I have
You
no
got it.
idea. All I
You
know
got
is
it.
these microphones keep getting tinier.
We have to be smart.
We'll all glow in the dark. Together we make a big disco ball.
What is it? Well, since we're doubling up.
I'm Dryden.
We're just keeping
Nice
it.
to meet you. I love the sparkle.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Which one do you want me to take?
Don't worry, I will.
You got it. Okay. You look like you're ready to play timpani or something. Okay.
Tell me a little bit about what is one of your favorite memories in your 40
Oh, one of my favorite memories. Let me think. Well, I would definitely say asking my dad if he wanted to become a member on stage. That was a cool night. I beat him to the punch.
What were the emotions like that?
Just funny, I got a kick out of him being so happy about it,
I got in first. He had always toured so much that he just was never in Nashville on a Saturday night. You know, of course, now they do the Opry all through the week, but back then they only did Friday, Saturday nights. And but when I got in, he got a little bit jealous. So I was happy. I was happy.
Tell me, tonight's a big night. What are you most looking forward to?
I don't know. I just love, I'm a fangirl too. I love hearing all these artists. These are some of country music's finest, I think. And singing together, that's really special,
Been practicing and everything. How has that been?
Yeah, no, I got choked up. I'm like, oh God, we're just rehearsing, and I'm up there, getting kind of choked up. I'm like, it's emotional. There's a little bit of church going on here.
Do you remember the first time that you came to the Opry? Was that like?
Well, the first time I was at the Opry was at the old Opry, and I was 8 years old. And I just remember, I just have memories of everybody. Back then, they didn't have air conditioning in the old Ryman, and everybody had the funeral home fans, and they were fanning. All the ladies with their bingo wings just flapping. and I just remember, like, as a little girl, one of my earliest memories, besides watching Dad, was seeing Tammy Wynette. And I was just little, but I'm like, I felt like a little tiny music critic because I heard her sing and I went, whoa, that's really good. Even at 8 years old, I was like, I knew how good that was. And I think it made an impression on me, somebody that sang that beautifully, and they were magic,
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
What do we do? Don't worry, I got both.
Okay. Oh, great.
We're so glad. Tell me a little bit. A huge night, obviously.
Yes.
Is there anything you're most looking forward to about tonight?
Well, I want to see the whole show. I have no
Very
idea what's
excited.
happening. We're going to be like everyone else. Just we know the cast things and we're all out there singing, and we know what we're doing and what Ricky's doing. Other than that, it's going to be a big surprise.
So you haven't watched it?
No.
I've asked everyone this, but what are some of your favorite memories?
Oh, we were just saying how we miss people that have gone on, like Jean Shepherd and Jeannie Seeley. Jeannie Pruitt is still with us, but maybe here tonight, I don't know. But she used to say, girls, I forgot the words to satin sheets out there if I get to thinking too much about being in that circle, what it means,
It's just an exciting thing, and we're so blessed to be here. We remember when they were having birthdays that were 75, 80, 85, and we wonder if we'll still be around. Will they still be doing this when it turns 100? And so here we are. We couldn't miss it, Yeah.
Thank 41 years we've been here.
Someone else said, so 41% of their
of the 100, yeah.
Yes,
exactly.
I thought of that. Way to go, math.
Any emotions surrounding tonight in particular?
Well, our dad came to the Opry with us, and he's passed away in January. And we know how much he loved this place. He's the one that had the dream of us being here when we really, we were too young to dream it when he was dreaming it. But so we feel him tonight, and we know he's so glad that we get to be a part of this with this great Opry family that we have. The support and the love, good times, bad times, they've been so good to us this year, encouraging us to come back. And so, yep, that's part of it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My nose is itching. It's different than other
Real good questions.
That was a good question.
I might just have to join your group.
Hey,
Because it's
come on
moving
in.
slow, so I'm
It's
just
not
going to
our
be
fault.
I'll be the fourth white sister.
That would be great. I told somebody earlier, Ricky's the biggest mouth in here. I know who's holding up the
Well,
line.
he's got a lot of stories.
Now, Jesse said,
Oh boy, he's the guy to tell them.
he does have a lot.
He deserves to take his time.
Be this close together. Either.
Well, that's true.
That's
dangerous.
Finished it out. The two of them. It's a little. It's very, very dangerous. Let us scoot just a little. Maybe you can get
We are. I'm like, well, they can't start without Ricky, so we're okay.
Tell me a little bit about tonight. What are you most looking forward to?
It's always special to stand in that circle, and I get to do it with my friend Susie tonight, and we get to sing. We've done tours together, just the two of us and our guitars, so now we get to bring that fun that we had to the circle together, and she'll be inducted in January, and I got inducted a couple of weeks ago. So it's very special to share this with my good friend, and also it's always special to stand on that stage. There's no other place that feels like it.
When you found out you were getting inducted, what were some of the emotions? Like, how did you react?
Mostly, when it happened, the thing that struck me is they turned all the lights in the Opry House on. The place was jammed to the ceiling, and everybody stood up and they turned the lights on them. And I'm just like, this is for me. And then I thought, don't mess this up, Kathy. Don't get weird, or don't think, oh no. I'd just stand here and breathe. See if you can just soak this in. And I think when I was younger, I wouldn't have been able to do that. And so it was very, very special.
What do you have with you, by the way?
This is a picture someone gave me of Terry Clark inducting me and handing me the trophy. That's sweet.
Can I get a quick shot of that?
Sure.
Perfect. Oh, you can hold it right there. Perfect. You just carry that around?
No, someone gave it to me earlier. It was like, here's a question. How did you feel at this moment? So they gave me the picture.
I need some props.
You're doing fine. Hello. What? Oh, nice to meet you. Hi.
Are they giving out pictures of the first time?
Somebody did when I was inducted. That's Terry Clark inducting me and handing me the statue.
Talk about that.
Maybe
it was.
Or we get like one more. Whatever makes sense.
It was really something. I mean, the build up to it.
Okay. Hi. Okay, great. Oh, I don't have to work. Good. All right.
Good luck going into tonight.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about what the past, leading up to this has been like going into it.
For the program tonight, oh my gosh, it's just been so much fun. I mean, I've been coming here and performing with a lot of these people for many, many years. So there's a lot of cutting up. There's a lot of joking around and teasing as well. But also just so much heart. There's so many wonderful people here, and we did a little cast kind of sing-along rehearsal, and all I could think of is like each one of these people that's stepping up to do a particular part is like, oh my God, what a great singer. I was like, over and over and over again. And the thing about the Opry to me is that every one of these people has such a unique style. Everybody brings a whole package to each person as their artistry, I guess. And I don't know. That's been my thing tonight, that I'm just looking at everybody going, oh my God, I've been your fan for 100 years now. You're so welcome.
That's good. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
thank you.
Hurry on.
How are you?
We're going to do it together. You good with that?
Yeah. Feel free. And then we're doing 2 at 1.
All right.
Fair enough.
I'll take the.
Oh, she's going to hold them? I've already listened. To the spiel. She's like, I'm going to hold it for you.
Perfect.
Yeah, We're going to talk to 17 and 4 at the same time.
All right.
So I'll tell you what, you answer to that camera, and I'll answer to this camera, and they won't know which one to go with, so they'll have to air both of them.
I like it.
Yeah, there's a method to the madness.
Tell me a little bit from each of you. Is there something tonight you're most looking forward to?
Go ahead.
Mark Will singing, for sure.
Dustin Lynch singing.
No.
I think tonight is all for me. Tonight is all about the legacy of country music, what has been built for the last 100 years.
Without a doubt.
And for us to be, I'll say this, I'm going to say this, kind of on the relatively younger Opry member side, to have so many of the greats, Bill Anderson, Marty, just all the folks that have been here for a long time, for us to get to be a part of that, pretty awesome, in my opinion.
It absolutely is. And you nailed it. We're honoring the legacy and hopefully getting to carry that torch even farther on in the timeline
where the Opry takes us. I'm just, standing beside this dude. I grew up listening to this guy, and
that's a nice way of saying I'm old.
And no, but I'm just so inspired to see all these artists that have been at the Opry a long time still coming back and having a blast. They choose to be here a lot of the times out of the year, and it just shows you what it means to us as artists, and to see guys and girls that have been coming here decades longer than we've got a chance to come and still loving doing it is just so inspiring to me. So it's a special night. We got a lot of great artists here, and Mark and I are
What year were you born?
85.
Okay, well, see, I made my Opry debut in '97.
There we go, yeah.
So, he was 12. So, he's a young whippersnapper.
This man taught me how to sing.
There you go. I don't know if I can take credit for that. He's good on his own.
I was going to say, is there any favorite memories you have?
Well, I think, like this room right here, this room started truly my career. Not so much the Opry stage out here. The very first time I came to Nashville for a performance was in this room for the Crook and Chase show. And, so this room is where Hee Haw was filmed. This is the room where Crook and Chase and all these other shows, the Ralph Emery show, all that kind of stuff when Opryland was still here. So, so this room particularly holds great memories for me, and we're getting to go out on that stage tonight and sing some of those songs that have been, I can't tell you too much, but what I can tell you is that like some of the songs that we're starting the show with and ending the show with have been here since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, and I think backstage for me, I actually snuck in the first time at the Grand Ole Opry, and I snuck in backstage, and I was such a nervous wreck. But that's probably my favorite memory still today of sneaking into the Opry, first time ever, with somebody else's ID, and I've told the story before, so I don't think they'll kick me out. But that was my first time, and probably still my favorite time.
That's a good story.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. Ma'am. Ma'am.
They gotta be out in 10 minutes.
Love your job,
Thank you.
Hi, can we just
gorgeous.
Do I have to vote something? No. Okay.
And we'll do it together, so.
Okay.
What's one of your favorite
Being at the 100 celebration is amazing. I can't
Well,
believe
the first night I was ever on the Opry is one of my favorite, is actually my favorite memory. I was petrified. I was 13 years old. My dad, George Morgan, introduced me at the Ryman Auditorium. I sang Paper Roses. I had my first standing ovation ever in my life, and I knew from that moment on, that's where I wanted to be, was at the Grand Ole Opry. And here I am 41 years later, still here at the Grand Ole Opry. So I'm very, very happy and excited to see people celebrating it this way.
it is. They're talking about it.
Thank you. Huh?
Oh, y'all need to, I guess, head out. Yeah,
do?
to stage for the very beginning
Hey, Gary.
of the show.
How are you? Hey, Lori.
How are you?
Doing good.
Here we are.
Good to see you. Happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving to you guys.
Thanksgiving.
Fox, SMB.
Why do I gotta go?
Cool.
Don't worry. Oh, I got both of them.
Okay, you got it.
What do you got?
Okay. We'll have you stand there. What would you say is one of your favorite memories here?
My favorite memories? My favorite memory was the first time that Merle Haggard got to fill in one night for somebody. I remember that. That was one of my favorites. The other night is that I did the same joke twice. Then I realized before the show I'd taken a Tylenol.
You did do the same joke twice.
Exactly.
He did. And that's my favorite memory, is him telling the same joke twice.
Yeah.
And neither of them worked. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
It's not like it was a good one.
My grandmother always thought he was Chinese. It's just crazy.
Yeah, she called me Chinaman. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go.
Yes. Sorry.
Thank you.
That's it.
See you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
That's it.
Sorry. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here.
Congratulations on everything. Enjoy the night.
Thank you so much.